Hello everybody and welcome to my review of The War Master, Only the Good, a set I've been very excited to listen to for weeks, and finally I have. So, spoilers. There is spoilers. Warning, spoilers. So let's just dive straight in with Beneath the Viscoid. I do really love this story, and it features the Master pretending to be the Doctor, and to be honest, I think Derek Jacobi would make a wonderful Doctor. But of course, he's not. He's the Master. And he's absolutely excellent. He is almost definitely my favourite incarnation of the Master of all time. I always loved him in Utopia and always wished we could have seen more. And boy did we. This story was great, and it was so interesting to see him play almost the good guy until the end scene in the TARDIS, which was dark. And I presume the message from Gallifrey will link into the Gallifrey Time Warp box set that he also features in, which is interesting. Next up is The Good Master, which is a good story. Once again, the Master is playing the good guy, and is, once again, trying to hide from Dalek forces. I liked the introduction of Cole, who seemed quite insignificant in this, but by the end of the set, all is revealed, and he plays a major part. Overall, I liked this. Part 3 is The Sky Man, and is definitely the weakest. When I first listened to it, I thought it was a bit... But with the events of the Heavenly Paradigm, it was definitely given more depth. Even though he was hardly in it, I loved the Master in this, and his obsession with his grapes and wine was hilarious. The love story between Cole and Alid was good, but it did get pretty sad by the end, which was really bleak, and it does pose an interesting moral issue. Overall, decent but a bit weak in places. And finally, the Heavenly Paradigm. This is amazing. I loved the way the Master had only saved and helped Cole so that he could use him, and in the end kill him. It was so dark and evil, and I adored it. But the scene where everything goes wrong and the Dalek Emperor takes control of the Cruciform was amazing, and I loved the Master's reaction to it. He just panicked so much. I really want to know what the Cruciform was and why he feared it so much. I mean, he was so afraid he literally ran away and turned himself into a baby. I really did like how the Master's plan worked exactly as it should have, even if the Master wasn't too happy with the results. Overall, dark, bleak, and excellent. So The War Master, Only the Good. This box set has been getting quite a lot of praise, and many people say it's the best Big Finish release of 2017. Personally, I was a bit underwhelmed by it, and it wasn't as good as it was made out to be, but I still did adore it. I would definitely recommend the set to anyone, especially if you're a fan of the Time War and the Master as a character. One thing I really would have loved to see was this incarnation of the Master go up against John Hurt's War Doctor, but sadly we'll never be able to see that happen, and it's so sad. So, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget, my own audio adventure, The Great Conquest, is coming on Saturday the 3rd of March. So laugh hard, run fast, and be kind.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official YouTube channel.